back to Friday's Fractures, where I read you the first page of a story and you decide if you want to read the whole thing. We are going to continue our romp through the Riverside Chronicles with Jimmy's Toys. The thought of this story actually does scare me as a parent. It is one of the scariest thoughts I've ever had. It is also one of the coolest thoughts to have a place like that did those things for children. But the story itself scared the hell out of me. So, without further ado, when I was growing up, we had an amazing toy store in our town. It resembled a medieval castle with multiple floors and took up an enormous portion of a nearby strip mall. You wouldn't find national toy brands like Mattel or Fisher-Price there, though. Instead, they catered largely to independent toy companies you've likely never heard of or local craftsmen. The toys they had were every bit of interesting as the store itself. There were wooden toys of all kinds, homemade dolls, puzzles, board games, and even an entire floor dedicated to miniatures and model trains. The most important feature of the store was what they referred to as the treasure room. The treasure room was so important because it was tied to a special event at Jimmy's Toys. If your parents signed you up for their birthday club, you would receive an invitation in the mail to visit it. It was always a card wishing you happy birthday from King Jimmy and contained an invitation to the treasure room and a small metal key taped inside. Yes, please go read this story. Go listen to it on I will post a link for the video in the comments. I think it's Terror of the Heartland or Horror of the Heartland is a wonderful